Yo, what's good, people? So it is war number, I don't know actually. What war number is it? I think 10. I'm baffled there. No, yeah, war 10. That makes sense. Yeah. Just trying to remember what day it is today. So yeah, it is war 10. We have just figured out war 10 of the season, which means there'll be 2 more wars after this. We're in that final sprint phase of the season where really is crunch time, and here in SSx, yeah, like we're pretty much always in the race. In the seasons we've been going for Masters, that is, we're pretty much always in that race going into these final 3 wars, and it is no different. We are currently 5-4 for the season going into this, so 1 more win than losses, but we're on the streak of 2 losses and looking to bounce back in this war and essentially, yeah, try and grab a win to keep our Masters hopes alive. And at the point of me joining this war, unfortunately, we're not in a great position. We are ahead on deaths. It's been a bit of a sloppy one again. I've only got 2 fights this war, so it should be a nice and quick one. But regardless, I'm going into these fights very, very focused, because I know at this point of the war as well, can't remember the exact scores that they were, but we're basically relying on them to slip up. It wasn't tight enough to be tense. It was more like, we're going to need them to mess up, and that's not a nice place to be in, but it is what it is. You go and you do your fights, my first of which is this Ebony Maw on path 6A, aggression prowess, critical setup, which basically means ending your combos with the same type of attack will give you guaranteed crits. So yeah, the aim here is obviously don't end with same combos, because obviously we don't want those guaranteed crits against Ebony Maw. But also just manage his aggression prowess by trying to get those hits in here and there and knock him down to keep the falter down. Managed pretty well, get a nice big special 2 at the end to finish it off. I came into this war with Cap, Infinity War, and Namor as the 2 champs for my 2 fights, so I had a spare slot. I was originally assigned a skill champ to get the shrugs for Cap, Infinity War against Maw to shrug off those falters, but I felt I'd be comfortable managing that, and I figured I'd actually prefer the Hazard X. Just for some extra attack, so I had extra attack there against Ebony Maw. You can see I've placed it here against Killmonger, again extra attack, but also does mean now I don't need to worry about him shrugging off my parries because of a node which I can't remember the name of. But let me check. Mighty Charge, of course. Mighty Charge is the node I was thinking of there, so yeah, I can ignore that because yeah, I'll have the passive stuns now. But just crumbling armor still and ebb and flow intercept. So here the strat is just kind of, you see that I'm just going to go for light intercepts. Obviously they're much safer. You go intercept with a medium, there's more chance of you getting caught. And it's just it's like just slow play this fight, right? Just, manage every time I'm knocking him over 2 bars, start trying to bait out those special 2s, because we know obviously we'll be bleeding him and that will feed his power even more with the way that Killmonger works. So we do want to just be careful not to, get into a position where we're pushing him too high. Maybe he's being really passive with throwing, but the good thing with Killmonger is I do notice he's quite aggressive usually with throwing his special 2 in particular. Still, you want to be as safe as possible and start baiting it quite early. But yeah, you can see here I'm not really trying to force the intercept. Again, it's just trying to do some 3 or 4 hit combos, back off, and just going for those light intercepts. You see as well my outrage charges are going up higher and higher, and I go into Imperious Rex without being able to get the intercept first, so still decent damage considering he's got the protection up. But yeah, we're not panicking. We know the intercept will come at some point. So we go in, we're still in Imperious Rex, we can still get some decent damage, but obviously we don't get the big specials that we wanted, but that's fine. We'll just reset and we'll go again. So obviously here we've got our outrage charges growing back up. It's a little bit of a reset, but it's fine. Look, we've still taken over 40% of his health. We're still well on course to finish this fight in time. There's no need to panic. Again, just get these intercepts where we can, and just our usual combos are going to do a lot of damage in those phases where we do have the Fury. So again, there's no worry about trying to have the perfect fight of lining up Imperious Rex with the Fury and getting those huge special 3s and special 2s and so on. Just play it as the fight kind of goes. Play to the rhythm of the fight, and you see here getting a bit nicer movement from Killmonger to get those intercepts going. I think here, yeah, we get a nice one there. I don't actually know what I was doing. I kind of light intercepted and then went straight back in with another light intercept, after a one hit. It looks really cool, but it wasn't intentional. Like, that was just, I don't know, a little bit of autopilot. I actually half crapped myself when that happened. I was like, wait, whoa, like, you know, don't go on autopilot. You know, we're managing this fight well. We don't want to just start playing risky, but it lines up nicely. We crush this killmonger. We get 2 solos. A very short war for myself, but you know, I'm always happy to just do my part for the team. However the officers line up for their assignments, it's fine by me. And yeah, I guess a pretty easy way to now say I'm 9 out of 10 wars deathless this season. 2 more wars. Hopefully we can do much better, because as you see here, we've taken the loss. Poor, sloppy performance on the whole, but you know, mistakes happen. We've got 2 wars to rectify it. If we win both, we should get masters. And realistically, we're going to have to win both. I think our attack bonuses over the season haven't been strong enough really to put us in a position where we'll land masters with a 6-6. We're currently 5-5, and I think for the season, and I think we are going to drop into Plat 1 now. So yeah, heads up, go for 2 wins to finish the season and grab masters that we deserve, really. I mean, we had a strong start to the season. I believe we were 5-2, and we're now on a 3 kind of war losing streak. Not great, but as we say, 2 more wars to rectify it, so we just look forward and not backwards. But that'll be it for this video. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.